right, welcome back to Markets of Sunshine. This is Marsha. Thank you for being here with me today. We're going to continue working in our junk journal with the no-sew binding method. And I'm going to give you an Etsy shop update, and we're going to be decorating some more pages and putting the finishing touches on this journal. So it's made with a 3-ring binder. So if you'd like to learn how to make junk journals, sew for beginners, quilting for beginners, embroidery for beginners, starting an Etsy shop, how to get your shop going off on the right foot, where to get tips and training for your Etsy shop if things aren't going as well as you would like, then this is the channel for you to subscribe to. So hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. So let's jump right in, working in our no-sew binder. And first of all, let me do a couple of things here. We're going to open some Happy Mail, and we're going to talk about some new products that are going in my Etsy shop, and then we'll jump into decorating the pages in this beautiful journal. So this journal is actually going to be available for someone to purchase in my Etsy shop. So if you like this journal, you're enjoying all the embellishments that I'm putting into this, then stay tuned and be ready, because there's only one. And the first person who gets it is going to be the person who gets to bring it home, and then add and fill all the pockets and add more embellishments to the pages. So there's going to be lots of blank pages. First of all is Happy Mail from our Facebook group, Junk Journal Junction. This was sent to me by one of our members who'd signed up on our Random Act of Kindness list. This is from Norma. So thank you so much, Norma. And I just wanted to share her beautiful card and envelope and some cute little embellishments that she included that I can start adding into some of these projects, and this one definitely is going to go into this journal. So thank you again so much for that wonderful surprise. I really appreciate that. So if you would like to learn more about our Facebook group, the link is going to be in the description below. It's very fun. We have lots of wonderful members there. The next is Happy Mail from one of my fellow YouTube channels that I subscribe to, and her and I are definitely kindred spirits. We're like-minded people. She lives in the UK, I live here in the United States, but we have the same spiritual background, so we're definitely like-minded and connected just right from that very reason. And I love her, even though I've never met her before. So Jen from Just Jen Journaling, check out her YouTube channel. So this is something I ordered from her Etsy shop. This beautiful map page. It feels like it was laminated. And I'm going to be adding that into one of the journals. I may put that in here. And there's a little fold down tuck spot. And then this is a listing in her Etsy shop that you can purchase. It comes in this beautiful envelope. I loved this orange. And the orange blossoms here in Florida. We have lots of orange trees. And then there's just lots of book pages in here, ephemera, flowers. Of course, that's what I love too. So it was just right up my alley. So I really enjoyed that. I love supporting my fellow Etsy sellers and getting to know them. So we follow each other on Instagram, and so here on YouTube we support each other. And so I just wanted to share that with you and her shop with you today. So thank you so much. So let's jump right in. Now, next is our day in the life of an Etsy entrepreneur update. These are my newest little mini notepads that are going to be going into the shop. The first in the series is my new Live, Laugh, Love series. So these are the metallic silver and gold and copper journals. They're so cute. And you can go head over to my Etsy shop. The link will be in the description below. Markets of Sunshine. I'm a business. I'm not just a hobbyist. So everything to do with Markets of Sunshine. You can find me on all social media by Markets of Sunshine. And that's the genuine original by Marsha. And so these are only $6. And you can pick one of these up. The sleeve comes off like that. And then the notepad is revealed inside. And if once you finish it, you can just glue another notepad right on the top of these. The next in the series will be my happy thoughts. So everything has to do with positive vibes, gratitude, being grateful, being thankful, helping our mental health, and what year or who doesn't need that these days. So what we've been through, what we're still going through, and then my love series. So again, they're just all different journals. The notepads are all different. I try to match the colors up closely as I can. If I can find any cream or white, I will start putting those in. But right now, these are the neon colors and pastel colors that I find. And that's why I can sell them so inexpensively, because the embellishing is the most expensive part of this whole thing. So I use up my card stock leftovers from when I make my wallets from a 12 by 12 sheet. But the embellishments are what is expensive. So, but $6 is very reasonable. It's a great gift. You can use these for so many occasions. Use it for yourself, just to give yourself that pick-me-up each day. We have so many reasons to live a beautiful day, to laugh, to love with our family, to have happy thoughts, and to love. So for anniversary gifts, I mean, you name it, whatever it is you're celebrating or just want to celebrate life. So these are in the Etsy shop. Head on over to that link below, and that's your way of being able to support my channel here as well when you make a purchase in either one of my Etsy shops. Now we're going to get into decorating these pages. So we're going to use this lovely pear that Norma included. Thank you, Norma. Who would have known that there was going to be something in Norma's gift that was going to go right in here with this journal? So I don't know if she happened to be seeing my latest videos and saw what I was doing and said, you know what, I'm going to give Marsha that pear. So these papers, we picked them up at Walmart. It's just a paper pack because I needed just some solid colors to be used as fillers. And then I'm using my book pages that just have the blanks. I didn't like that neon yellow, but that's all my husband could find. And I don't go out to the store anymore, so he's my shopper. He's my personal shopper. And he does a fantastic, wonderful job. So all of these are going to be glued into place with my glue stick, handy dandy glue stick, and we're going to use the double-sided tape. So front and back, I have pages going on all of these, front and back of the yellow. Let's see, whoops, I missed one over here, so this one has to get a page. And then I'm going to come in and we're going to add Tim Holtz papers, the little 2x2 squares, I don't know, whatever he calls these. He's got names. But anyway, the 2x2s. So this sheet here is what I'm going to use. So that's similar to this. And then another in this paper pad are the borders. So this is the borders, the ATC artist trading cards. So here's this border here I'm going to utilize. I'll probably utilize the tops of the clocks. I'll use anything that has the yellow in it that'll go with this journal is what I'm going to be adding. Okay, so you're seeing firsthand, and you're knowing exactly where the supplies are coming from and what is going to go into this beautiful journal. So let me get some other pages for that back of that. What did I do with those? Okay, let me get the double-sided tape and the other book page, and I'll be right back. So now let's start with getting the holes punched in all of the paper. So we're making sure, first off, that we know where the holes are before we start embellishing, and then find out later on and have to do it all over again. So this is an important step, and you might be just now finding my channel, finding this no-sew method to make a junk journal. And so you didn't see me do this already, so that's why I repeat things. So you might be a loyal subscriber and you watch me faithfully and you see me do all these techniques, but always keep in mind there's somebody new who's found my channel, and so they need to see me do all of these things all over again. So making sure I'm staying where you can see me. I made sure the camera was right in line where I was laying everything out. So if you see see me slide stuff around because that's just making sure that I'm staying where you can see me. I've been working on my little journals, little notepads in the evening up there on my couch, so I had to go in the other room. And I had both rolls out there, so that's, normally I have one roll in here, and all of them supplies would have been in here, but since I've been working out there, and I just finished a custom order for a repeat customer. Thank you so much for your support and kindness to my Etsy shop. That makes me so happy. So these little mini journals, I love making them. Alright, so now I don't need the cover, so the cover can go back in the little rings. So we're going to put it back in its little place. Okay, there he goes. Now what I'm going to do is stagger these pages in between each of the pages that we've already done. So I'll pull the journal down once I'm ready to do that. So let me see if I can punch all of these at once. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get a clothespin, put it on each end to hold them in place so they don't move on me, because these are all lined up. And then I'm using the 3/16 size. Let me see if I can get it all under there. I don't know, let's see. If it punches all of this, that'd be wonderful. So let's just give it a whirl. Oh, I can hold it steady. Okay. It's wanting to catch on the, probably because so many pages. Oh. Oh, it did it. Very good. See, I mean, this is a good tool. When it can cut through this many pages. Ooh, I came close to the edge on that one. Way close. Probably going to have to put one of those little hole enforcer things on there. That is really close. Okay. There you go. Yeah, see how close that is? But that's alright, I'll get one of those circle protector thingamajiggies. Alright. Let's bring the journal down so you can see everything's lined up. And this page, we're going to start with the yellow. So he'll come in here. What the beauty of the solid colors is that it doesn't matter which way they go. They're the same on all sides. You see how that works? Okay, so this will go here. So now what I will be doing, I just want to show you in place. I have to, of course, remove it again, but I just want to show you. Okay, so move him out of the way. Slide him up there. Put the page over here. Okay, so I want this one here. I don't know. I might want them even covering that up, so it may not even matter at this moment in the game. Okay, so thank goodness it works out that I can glue this on without having to punch holes all over again. That would have been a very big irritation. So what we're going to do is, first of all, where's the wax paper? Protect my beautiful table that my husband made for me. Tabletop, I should say. Alright, so we're going to use our handy dandy Scotch glue stick, and we're going to use our handy dandy double-sided tape that I purchase off of scrapbook.com, and I usually try to get it when she's having a good sale. Okay, so check which side. And I will come and put the double-sided tape, which I usually put the double-sided tape first, but I got ahead of myself. So, have you ever made a no-sew, you know what, let me do this. Have you ever made a no-sew binding journal before. If you have, let me know in the comments below. If you haven't, and this is your first one that you've seen or heard of, then let me know that as well. Trying to save my tape. Alright, let's see. This glue is really good. Once you get enough of it on there, buddy, it's going to stay. It will stay in place. Okay. Now I'll take this tape off up here. Yeah, I should have put the tape first and then come in with the glue. I don't like getting my hands all messy. But I have paper towels handy, just in case. And my trash can. Slide this back over. Okay, so I'm just lining it up. More or less. Less or more. Okay, now I'll turn it over. So we're going to use up a lot of book pages with this particular project because I just don't like this bright yellow. So whoever gets this journal, they will appreciate that I did this for them. But I'm going to only do the outside pages. The inside pages, I will leave that for you and let you decide, do you want to leave it as is, or maybe you have some of your own papers you want to add to it. So this is definitely going to be a journal that you can add to. It will be ready to go, used just like it is, or if you decide you want to add more to it, then there will be plenty of opportunity for that as well. So if you noticed, I put the glue stick down first this time. Now I'm coming in with the glue stick. The double-sided tape down first, and now I'm using the glue stick. Okay. Okay. Sure I have it going the right direction before I glue it down. Okay, so this is page 1. Now we're going to come in with our cute little pear. And I want to put the pear on this corner. And then I'll come in over here and I'll put this one over here on this corner. Okay, so it's just adding that extra little decorative touch to it. So this will give you lots of ideas on how to decorate your pages and how easy it is to decorate the pages. Okay, that one's done. It's going to go into the book. Alright, turn a few pages. So if you remember, this is the postcard I shared with you the last time, and where you can find that, it's going to be in the last video in the description box. And this shop can be found on Etsy, and it's in the member is in our Junk Journal group, Facebook group, Junk Journal Junction. I think I need a vacation. Okay. Alright, now let's see. I think we'll add one here as well. Yep, so I'm just going to turn a few pages so it's pretty much looking like it's going to be, I'll have plenty to do exactly what I want to do. All right. Double-sided tape first. I just like giving myself the added reassurance that I definitely have enough glue. This is not going to go anywhere, so between the glue stick and the double-sided tape, it's not going to come out of there unless you rip it out. And if I use the tacky glue with any of these, it's definitely not going anywhere. So you're going to watch the whole process of me embellishing each of these pages. So I'm not going to leave anything out. This is a step-by-step. So if you're brand new or you just want to get ideas, now we're going to use the paper pad. Start cutting out this one here. I like this one too. I think this one has some nice yellow going on. I used something like this on one of the other, and this one here too. This is the one I used, the bigger sheet, when I made the little accordion envelope pouch. These would be cute to make little page charms. I think I'll do that with one of these, or page tabs, you know. Oh yeah, folding it over, making a page tab. Hidden paper clip. Yeah, lots of goodies you can do with these. Oh, and the tassel that I'm going to be making and adding is going to be scrumptious. You do not want to miss that, so don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell so you get all the notifications. I'm going to be making a new style that I found. New to me, not new to in that sense, but just new to me, but you're going to love it. It's beautiful. It's a little bit tricky to do, but if I can do it, and believe me, I'll find the easy way to do it, because the way I'm seeing it done is not easy, but I'm going to make it easy. And my husband is going to help me with that, because that is what he specializes in. He knows how to take any expensive piece of equipment and make a inexpensive piece, and he knows how to take a complicated way of doing something and doing it in an easy way, uncomplicated way. That's why him and I complement each other so well, because he has skills that benefit me and vice versa. This morning we were talking about some of the scriptures from our daily text, and it was talking about Holy Spirit. So I had learned something when I was in pioneer school, and so he didn't really understand that, and then when I explained it to him, so now he has a new spiritual gem that he just added to his little teaching toolbox. So we had a great time today. And my Bible student is doing fantastic. She loved the Sunday meeting with us yesterday on Zoom. So it was just wonderful. Okay, you know, this little strip here of bingo card numbers, I can see using that on here as well. Alright, so let's set these little pieces and decide which one we want to put on which page. I think I'll use these two, front and back on this side. So let's just, it's the same on both sides. Who knew? And if you've ever seen that commercial and the book, Who Knew? You know where I get that saying from. Oh, goodness. Alright, let's see which direction this image is going in. Okay, there we go. It's so busy, you got to really look at it to see which end is up. Which way is up here? This on this corner. Alright, there's another page added. Okay, let's turn this one. And now we have this postcard, so we're going to just turn it. We have this writing page already, so we don't need anything here. So we're going to turn this one. And we have this beautiful postcard, so we don't need anything. We have two beautiful postcards here, so we don't need any more writing pages there. So let's just keep turning. Okay, and we have this postcard here, so let's go put something here. Alright, now we're going to switch colors over to this beautiful neutral that I have. And so since this is already a neutral, I don't need to add any of the book pages. So I don't know why I had this one in here. Maybe I was going to try to add it on to cover up the whiteness on the inside. Let me see. Maybe I'll do that here. Okay, so here and here I'll do these two here. And then we'll use one of these strips on the outside of the front and back of these two colors. Okay, so that's what we're going to do on these. Slide those up out there, way out of the way. Out of the way. Okay, this just used up all of that roll. I don't use this double-sided tape a lot. I hadn't been using it, let me say that. But now that I'm making the mini journals and working in making the journals for the channel here, I'm finding that I am using it a little bit more than I had been. And I'm liking it more than I had. So this is my last roll, so I will have to be ordering some more. Okay. So I will be on the lookout for a sale on the scrapbook.com channel. I know she has a freebie roll. I think that smaller roll that I just finished is from the freebie. And I usually like to get that when there's no minimum requirement to purchase anything. And then the shipping is, I think, $4 or $5. So then I add a couple other things into the cart, and I usually wind up spending at least $10, but usually more. But But I just don't seem to like it when I'm told, oh, you got to spend this much to get it. It's like, oh, I'm not going to do that. But when she doesn't say you have to spend a certain amount, then I go ahead and do it. I say, okay, I'll do it. It's psychology, I know. Kara talks about that all the time. But I think it's just on the person, really. I mean, some of that stuff does, you know, but it's like not everybody is affected the same way. And I don't know if Kara ever watches my channel or not. I know she follows me on Instagram, but she may pop in every now and again. Okay, so that takes care of the inside of this. So now when you open it up, you will have more book page, but instead of that horrible white. And now I will leave this for you, so whoever purchases this, you can come in and ink all this up yourself. I'm not gonna do that for you. I'll let you do that. Okay, so this is probably going to be big enough. What I will do is I will put this here, and then I will wrap it around. Like so, and then yes, indeedy weedy. It's going to be right there, just like that. Okay. So now we're going to come over here, and we're going to snip it off right there. I don't know, maybe I can use that number 3 for something. We'll put it to the side. You don't ever know, do you? Okay, so now I'm just going to put this right down the center. And then I will come in with more glue stick. Okay. And don't forget that we're doing another giveaway when we reach 400 subscribers, which we're coming up pretty fast. Thank you so much to everyone who is sharing and commenting and liking, because that really helps my channel. And then I will be doing the giveaway. Alright, so I'm going to open this up. Alright, let's start over on this side. I'm just going to come down a wee bit. Okay, there we go. And it needs to be trimmed a wee bit. Okay. So we're still going to make page tabs. So stay tuned for that. You will definitely not want to miss the page tabs. That will be the next video. So this one, okay, see how nice this looks with this music paper here? Well, looked like that could not have planned that better myself. It's just like when you go through your stuff and then it's just like everything just matches somehow. I don't know. I think subconsciously when we're looking through, we just don't realize that, I mean, I was looking for, what was going to match with yellow. I wasn't really thinking. And then I remembered I had this paper. Okay, so we have the pocket envelope page here. And we have the beige cardstock with, okay, this is the expandable pocket. Here's another envelope pocket here. So we'll put one page back here. Okay, so this is going to be a yellow, because I'm not liking that with that. But the yellow definitely is perfect. So let's do the same thing. Scoot that forward. Just realized I could do that. Just open it up. Okay, yes. Alright. Double-sided tape. Some little piece of fuzz, just determined to irritate me. I have the ceiling fan on, so we're back to 80 degrees here today in Florida. Well, we will be for the next 3 days. Just giving you the Florida forecast. Hey, typical Florida winter. I hate it. It's a love-hate relationship. Let me just tell you that. I love it when it gets the cold, but then I hate it when it goes back to the hot. And I'm like, ah. But then I know it's usually only temporary. And then we're going to be back to 60s. So it's 80 tonight, 80 today, 60s at night for 3 days. Then we'll be back to 60s during the day and 40s at night. For I don't know how long. But anywho, that's Florida. Okay. Moving right along. Doing good, doing good. I like it when things go real smoothly. And thank you to everyone who's commenting. I really appreciate that. Enjoy reading all of your comments. Thank you for taking the time to do that. It really shows that you care, and it helps other people to get engaged as well. Alright, so we're going to add this beautiful one here. Look at that. Doesn't it look beautiful? I like it. I think it does. Should we go here, or should we go down here with it? I'm almost thinking I might put one at the bottom and the top. Too bad I don't have 2 of these. Too bad I do not have 2 of them, because it would look good. Okay, so I just need to go down to right about there. I think it is. It doesn't really matter which direction I go with it. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's that page done. Okay, there's the pocket envelope. All right, now. Okay, so we have, all right, so I can put the beige page over here and then the one more yellow page here. So that'll be perfect. That'll finish this up. So you will have lots of journaling pages, no doubt about it. Grab another one of these off the shelf, but I can do that because it's right here in front of me. Oh, actually we need two more because I'm going to put those on the inside of the beige. Okay, there we go. Now I can sit down. Alright. Almost. It's coming down to the finale here. And the crowd goes wild. Page tabs and the tassel are all that's left. So we will be doing that. Page tabs will be in the next video. Tassel will be in the last video. Because the tassel, like I said, it's a little bit of a challenge. But it's not just your simple fabric one that you see everybody do. This is a really cool one. Yay! Okay, now. Excuse me. Okay. This one is going to go here. And this one is going to go here. Or do we want to have this one here? Yes, okay. Alright, or do we want to have this one here and this one here? Doesn't matter. Either way. Either or. String off of there. Keep forgetting that these are double-sided. What would you use those for that they were double-sided? That is curious. Could use it in a clear pocket. Oh, those little specimen cards. Oh, that would be cute. Yes. Okay, we could make a specimen card page charm. Okay, we'll do that next time too. So with our page tabs, we will make a specimen card charm dangle. Okay. This is going to go this way. So lots of goodies coming up in the next video, which will be tomorrow's video. All right, here's this page and one page to go, and then this beautiful journal pages will all be completed, and then we'll count them. And I'm pretty sure I will have the number that I was going for, that we mentioned in the beginning. Does anybody out there remember how many pages we were going for? And we're going to compare it to the altered book journal that I made and show you the difference between the two techniques. And I will also show you the comparison with my Rebel Quilter, the fabric cover journal, and we'll count the pages in it. And of course, who remembers which style journal is my favorite? Leave me that in the comments below. So if you've watched the video this far, then you will be able to answer this question. So which type journal do I like the best? If you've been watching me for a while, then you know which one that is. If you're new to the channel, you will find out in the next video, and I will give you the answer. Worked out really good that these book pages were the right size for these papers. Pretty good. Alrighty then. And now, okay, what did I do over here? Let me take a peek. Okay, so this, I put the border on the top. Let me see. All right, so as a border, the clocks, they win hands down. Pun intended. Get it? Hands down. Get this to run down the middle a little bit straighter. See, it's wanting to go cattywampus on me. I don't know. Cap back on the old glue stick. Scissors. Back in the caddy. Okay, let's look at this. That's okay. Yes, okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. Alright, so now I always leave just that little bit of a lip there. Put the scissors away prematurely. Very, very, very nice. I'm just delighted with how this whole journal turned out. Absolutely lovely, lovely, lovely. And if you think so too, then ouch. Let me know in the comments below. Don't start tearing the pages. Alright, something happened here. Okay, that page. Definitely have to put the reinforcers. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lock those because I definitely have to put reinforcers here, and I'll have to put reinforcers on the other one where I came really close to the edge. So this one here is it's already moved the page there. All right, so let's take a little trip back to where we started. Once the pages are closed, it'll be easy to turn. You won't have this catching on every page. All right, so we're going to just stop there, but now you've watched me do the whole thing, start from finish, and if you just now are catching the series, then go back and I'll link the playlist in the cards above, and the end screen will be one of the other videos in the series as well. So, and then, like I said, when we do hit the 400 subscribers, we'll be doing a giveaway for that as well. Thank you again. Tune in for the next video as we continue working in our junk journal no-sew binding method. We'll put on the page tabs. We'll make that cute little dangle charm with the specimen card, and then after that will be our tassel. All right, see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Have a great day and keep creating in the sunshine.